Hey guys, welcome to Rosie's Dessert Spot. In this tutorial I'll be demonstrating how to create these mini chocolate border cakes. I'll be working with 4-inch cakes today and I'm just creating a final layer of frosting. If you'd like to see how to stack and create the crumb coat, click the little eye icon up top in the right hand side. Making nice and flat at the very top, this is some pink that I used by Chef Master Electric Pink to colour in my buttercream. And then I'm going around the sides and smoothing down my frosting. I'll go around and around until those spaces have been filled in, so I'm basically pushing the buttercream into those spaces. And then I'll go around one more time slowly to even off that buttercream and give it a nice clean finish. Do that to another 2 cakes in whatever colours that you desire, and then clean up that top lip of frosting by bringing it to the centre of the cake. In the meantime, pop your cakes in the fridge to set completely. This will take about 20 minutes, or you can pop it into the freezer for 10. To create the chocolate border, I have a large dish here, putting in some really hot water, and then a metal tray over the top. The reason I'm doing this is that the metal tray will become really hot, and it'll stop our chocolate from setting. Here I have Nestle chocolate melts I've melted down, and I'm adding in oil because I'm going to be colouring it with gel food colour. And gel food colour tends to seize your chocolate. By adding in the oil, you stop the seizing process and it gives you a lot more time to pipe your decorations, because the chocolate doesn't set so quickly. Spoon your chocolate into a piping bag. I've got some baking paper piping bags here. And then snip off the end. The smaller you snip off, the smaller the opening is and the more delicate your chocolate decorations will look. This is actually a little bit more on the thick side, but it totally worked out fine for the cakes that I made. Place some large baking paper over the metal dish so you're not working directly on the metal. Start to pipe your decorations on a banner of baking paper that's cut to the same height as your cake or a little bit less. I've gone in with some blue, yellow and some pink chocolate here. If you want to make really neat chocolate borders, you could have a pattern underneath your baking paper that you can see to, and then you just follow the lines. You could do this to write names as well, having a template underneath. I just freehanded the whole thing. And because we have that hot metal plate underneath, you can take your sweet time doing this and your chocolate will not set. Make sure that once you've finished your design, you give your board, the metal tray, a good tap on your counter to make sure that the chocolate settles. Otherwise it could end up having those kind of raised areas and that makes it a little bit difficult to stick onto your cake. Once you've finished your design, pop that sheet onto your counter to set. And when it's flexible like this and it's lost its glossiness, that's when you know it's ready to drape around your cake. Choose the front of your cake and make sure that's where the middle of the paper lands. And then massage it onto your cake like so. And let it sit there for a couple of minutes before you take it off, because remember the chocolate hasn't set completely yet. You want it to be nice and hard before you start removing the baking paper. Remove it very slowly and gently to make sure that you don't break your design. And the paper has been cut to the exact, length of the cake sideways. So that's been pre-cut to make sure that it fits perfectly. I've got a star piping tip here. I'll have the number for which star tip that I used in the description box below. And I'm just piping some decorations on the very top. On the shorter dollops, I'm going to be adding some stars. So I've got some red fondant that I've coloured with some red gel food colour, and I have a star-shaped plunger cutter. These normally come in a pack of 3. I've used the middle size, I believe. Let the fondant sit on your counter for 10 minutes so it becomes nice and hard, and then pop them into your dollops. I've created the exact same design on the pink cake and also for the purple cake as well, just changing up the colours of the stars. For added effect, you could add some stars on the side of your cake on the buttercream as well. The sky is the limit with this design, so if you want to add sprinkles in the middle there to make it even more colourful, you can totally do that as well, and it'll look really epic. And that's how it's done. And that is how you create 3 delicious and colourful miniature cakes decorated with the chocolate border. So easy to do, and if you were to cut the hole on your piping bag even smaller, your chocolate decorations would be a lot more delicate looking and thinner. Thanks guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video tutorial and give it a go. If you do, please tag us in your photos. I love to see what you guys are coming up with as well. It'll be #Rosie's Dessert Spot on Instagram. Just like these amazing creations. We have a majestical_macarons down below. We have Cakes by JK and Baking Like Heaven. Thank you guys so much for tagging us. Your creations look amazing. So just #Rosie's Dessert Spot on Instagram to be featured. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Also, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to do so. We upload a new video every Tuesday. Bye for now.